Hey guys, it's Tim coming at you with an all-new Spider-Man related video for this week. In terms of recent superhero trailers, probably the biggest surprise, in a good way, was the animated Miles Morales Spider-Man movie, Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. With its crisp, stylized animation that made the movement pop and created quite the atmosphere for the trailer. But one point in the trailer that pops out even more than the style is that, like in the Ultimate Universe, Peter Parker is dead, which led to Miles becoming Spider-Man. The big question to ask is, how did he die in this universe? Now there are a few options for this actually. The first is to follow what happened in the Ultimate Universe, where Peter basically ran a gauntlet that ultimately led to his death. For those who don't know, what happened was Norman Osborn formed the Ultimate Sinister Six. After Peter is shot by the Punisher attempting to save Captain America, he has to fight the members of the Six, minus Osborn himself, where he barely survives with the help of Aunt May. This leads into a final showdown with Osborn as the Green Goblin, where Peter sacrifices himself to put the Goblin down for good, and to save his loved ones. This could work, but it's a bit cluttered for an origin of a different character, whereas the comics had built up to this point. Another option is that Peter was killed by whomever is the villain of the film. Not the Prowler, mind you, whatever character Liev Schreiber is playing, which could be why the role hasn't been announced yet. If you want to tie into the Spider-Verse title, have the person who killed him be Morlun, or one of the other inheritors. He came into Miles' universe to kill the Spider Totem, who at the time happened to be Peter, and Miles becomes Spider-Man after seeing it. Then the inheritor returns in this film when a new Spider Totem appears. This could help set up a greater Spider-Verse franchise by setting up recurring elements like the totems and the inheritors. Our third option is a long shot. You know that joke that people made after it was confirmed we wouldn't be getting an Amazing Spider-Man 3? Where people said that Peter was killed by the Rhino when they charged at each other? Yeah. Make that canon. Have this film be set in the Amazing Spider-Man universe. You could even retcon it so that the kid who went out to face Rhino initially was Miles. This could lead into Miles feeling more personally responsible for his death. Granted, according to the headstone that we see in the trailer, Peter would have been 26 or 27 when he died, and he would have been 18 in Amazing Spider-Man 2, but with creative license, you could always say that more time passed between Gwen's death and him facing down the Rhino. But again, this one's a long shot, and it's pretty fan-wanky. So those are just a few options for what could have happened to Peter, but what do you guys think? What happened to Peter Parker that led into Miles Morales becoming Spider-Man? Well, as always, let us know down in the comments, and if you're interested in hearing more videos like this, feel free to click that subscribe button and the bell next to it to be immediately informed whenever a new video goes up. But until next time, this has been Tim from the Hybrid Network, signing out. Check out our Facebook and Twitter for our latest updates, our website for our latest articles and editorials, and donate to our Patreon if you'd like to see our content get better.